4 in the morning, I'm thinking about money. I need it, I want it, I can't even sleep. Could be gone any moment, know the cops looking for me. I'm not stopping or slowing, cause I gotta eat.
My boy in here getting fitted for my wedding. You know what I mean? I was gonna talk about, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna be a little slimmer by then, though. A little bit slimmer. I'll lose some of this.
Yeah.
Get this 188 down to.
Yeah.
All right, you can take this on back drive.
Shout out to the trappers, we are back there. This is the Out of Henny Man Battle Rap Trap, and we definitely got the streets, man. That's a classic video right there. Let me know if y'all remember that joint in the comments, man. We got a couple topics now. When it comes to the MILLZ, Goodz, DNA situation, I left off with MILLZ on the podcast telling his side and making certain claims, including he has audio of Goodz saying he was thinking about kicking DNA off the show. The I Disagree podcast, if you don't know, he was saying this and saying he would kick DNA off the show for him. He was also doubled down with the same story on his own channel, MILLZ TV. Y'all can go check out my coverage on all that so y'all can get up to date with context if you're not already. But now it's response time, and DNA didn't hold back. DNA goes on his own channel and discusses MILLZ saying Goodz was gonna kick him off the show, amongst other things. Check this out.
Like, bro, you think you got bombs in the top? Drop the audio like that. Drop the audio. I'm still going to be on the show, and we're still monetizing the episode that you was on. Keep making me money, Jobbits. You good at making somebody else money. I can show you the difference. I can show you I will wrap circles around and a battle off the beat. It's not compound rhyme. Do y'all know what that is? That's when all syllables rhyme. That's like the doors locked, short stop. He doesn't do that. He says, I make a nigga drop and his career come to a short stop. He's a one-syllable rapper, bro. You don't know about Jarvis. I was signed to Young Money and I'm an artist. Your voice is wild, raspy. Update everything. Update your resume, update your clothing, update your voice, update your waves, update everything, bro.
All right, respect the DNA, man. He a real warrior. MC talk too much trash to him. He ain't like, let's go outside. He don't get on that aggressive fight stuff. He just want to rap, man. I respect that. Now, Goodz also dropped a response where he says him and DNA are partners, so DNA can't be kicked off the show. And then he goes into detail on a lot of other things. I got a little clip for y'all of that. Check this out.
DNA lives an hour and a half away. MILLZ hits me while I'm there and says, yo, we gonna have to reschedule. I say, yo, bro, I mean, DNA came down here an hour and a half. I was trying to do an Uber. I couldn't get no Uber. I went to mad different spots, and I've been taking Ubers all day. We'll pay for your Uber up here. Don't worry about it. Nah, yo, all the way up there and all the way to get back gonna be crazy. If I'm paying for the Uber, why you worrying about it, brokey? Why? Why you worrying about it? I said, yo, you just don't want to come. And now, I'm a wild on you. Wild on you and tell you how you got living the past syndrome and all this stuff because you're corny for that. I'm trying to set it up to where when you come on the show now next time, you could come back at us and we can make it fun, right? When G-Lock sends me the show, I sends it to MILLZ so he can see it. The cover say MILLZ has living the past syndrome. Watch the show, have some comebacks, so when you come up here and do the show, you could come back on the show. MILLZ is so emotional, he don't know how this works.
Of course, y'all know I grabbed those screenshots he mentioned, so I'm gonna read them real quick. And they're consistent with Goodz' story. You see MILLZ saying we gonna have to reschedule. Goodz saying, damn, they already on his way. He coming from an hour and a half away. MILLZ said they wouldn't let me rent my rental on some dumb ish. Said I was flagged. I went to a few. They low-key got me hot. I've been taking Uber since Saturday. Goodz responded saying, I could pay the Uber, bro. I would've did that anyway. You not supposed to. MILLZ says that ish gonna be stupid coming from Harlem and back and forth, my N-word. Goodz responded says, you just don't want to do it, N-word. And then Goodz, who also broke down this math part in the video, you gotta go check it out. Him and Math Hoffa was having a conversation in which Math said that he beat MILLZ in a battle. Goodz says, N-word, Math said he cooked you in front of Clark Kent. Is that true? He was just trying to get a response out of MILLZ. MILLZ didn't respond. And then this is when Goodz sent him the completed video that was released on YouTube titled, MILLZ, you have living the past syndrome. And I guess this is where things went left immediately. MILLZ sent him a voice note. And he said, whatever you said, cool. I don't really give a F to listen to it. God bless you and yours. Goodz said, stop hitting me, bro. I guess that's the last time they spoke, man. Now, MILLZ actually just dropped a new video as I was prepping for this blog, so I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a little clip of that too.
You can't say I'm living in my past, Goodz. You living in my past. We are currently in the year 2025. Goodz is a battle rapper from New York City with Young Money. It sound like you living in my past, Goodz. You know who was the first battle rapper from New York City with Young Money? The same exit that Goodz gets off to go home, currently right now, I was getting off that exit to go home a decade and a half ago plus. I don't know how to joke without reality, because you shouldn't be playing with me in the first place if you already know how I get. When I was with Young Money, I was smashing on everything I got on with Wayne. Shout out to Wayne. I told you months ago on the phone, yo, start going around Wayne, play him some songs. Do 3 songs, leave open verses on every one. Next time you're in the studio with Wayne, y'all want to play you something to him. You're going to pick one. Be like, I ain't gonna lie, I like that, load that up. He gonna put a verse on it. I told you this months ago. I'm pretty sure Wayne even paying attention to you on the internet right now, having the time of your life trying to troll J MILLZ. And they said, yeah, I battle MILLZ. I'll get in there, you know, get a little tune up before my real battle. You'll never get that chance. Go battle Eazy the block captain. Carry on.
So you see what time it is with all of them, man. I don't know if this is something that could be fixed. Goodz did say, and I quote, just because you knew somebody for 20 years doesn't make them a friend. Goodz also drops a reel on Instagram of the other the MILLZ, Quilly out of Philly, discussing why he took the MILLZ off his name. Check this out.
Drop MILLZ from your name because of me. You never said it, but that's why I think you dropped your name, right?
I dropped MILLZ off of my name just because Quilly is just, when you type in Quilly, when you type in Quilly, nothing else pops up but Quilly. But when you type in Quilly MILLZ, other MILLZ pop up, rather it be
J MILLZ.
J MILLZ. I ain't even want to say that name. We just, you see how you bringing dinosaurs back to life? You understand what I'm saying? We ain't naming no rappers that ain't relevant. We can't keep, you know, you can't name drop on the joint. You feel me? Like, you name dinosaurs, bro.
All right, I ain't gonna lie, this getting crazy, man. We gonna move on, but let me know what y'all think about all that in the comments. Who's right, who's wrong? All right, let's go, man. Eazy the block captain, whole original Trenches roster seems to has left the building, minus King and Dre Majesty, 2-star prospects. I think got a real bright future. They still on the roster. But J Moore, Tex, Zan, Muwop, it's been a long, ugly breakup between all of them, and it's all happened in the public. This chapter started when people found out Muwop officially wasn't in the trenches, which led to public disputes over contract negotiations, which led to Tex speaking up, even though he been quiet lately. I blogged on the beginning yesterday, but since then, Tex went off. Check this out.
First off, let's backtrack. I'm gonna give y'all the full story. Y'all know me and Ace was booked the battle on Doc Road Card in back in August. Ace ducked the battle, whatever. Ace hit me one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm trying to get the battle done, whatever. I get a call from the trenches. Not gonna say who, but they like, yo, what's up with the Ace battle? Mind you, I'm in here with all my guys. We in here deep, because they don't like how y'all been handling me. They just want to put hands on shit. You feel me? Get the call for the Ace battle. Yo, want to do Ace October 10th, da-da-da-da-da. You know, let me think about it. I'm going to get with my people or whatever, see how I feel or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I was saying a lot that happened or whatever over the last couple months dealing with this platform or whatever. So, boy, we chopping it though a little bit more. Tell me, the person is just scared that you not going to be up there battling Ace. You going to be up there battling Eazy. Basically what they saying is, I'm going to be on the platform, the Trenches platform, and I'm not going to be battling Ace. I'm just going to have a bunch of bars for Eazy. Yeah, we'll do it, but you can't say nothing about Eazy. Mind you, he didn't get a whole battle rap culture angle on him. Every battle that I'm about to do, I'm going to hear about Eazy. He trying to censor what I can say say about it and stand up there and get cooked like execute an angle that you done gave them. I was still gonna do it anyway. Like, it still wasn't gonna say nothing about it, but they couldn't pay my tab. I'm so trash. 3,000 views, right? Why you trying to book me for Ace? Telling me I can't speak what I want to speak on these battles, bro. Why you trying to censor me, bro? Why you deleting battles, bro? Now get on this internet and say you lying. I'll smack the out you the first time I see you. Say I'm lying about anything that I'm saying. Wallahi, on your dead mom, I'm gonna smack out you the first time I see you. Easy, stop playing with me.
Now, after that live, Texas also got on Twitter and posted promo for his next battle with the caption, "It's a lot of interesting names on this card. Let's see who pull up and support their artists," with the devil emoji. November 15th, got Tex Sago versus Prayers Mafia, but if you actually look at the full Crown Siege card, first of all, shout out to this card. It's a card full of hungry MCs, you know what I'm saying? You got Holmesy the God versus Woosah, you got Bandit Montana versus Coach Coleon, J Moore versus Fate, La Monster versus P Black, Foots versus K KD, Prince Mafia vs. Texago, Mallory X vs. Aeon, and then at the bottom you see Dollar Bill vs. Dre Majesty. So y'all let me know which battle y'all think Texago was talking about in his tweet. But there was also a Jay Moore tweet, man. A fan says, honestly, I believe the elevation of King was the main factor in all this trenches drama. I'm not gonna say jealousy. It's feeling like, why he not doing that for me or something similar? We gonna talk about it. Jay Moore actually responded to that and said, my G, if you knew the truth, this tweet would have you crying on the floor laughing emoji. Texago did retweet that with the point down emoji, basically agreeing with what Jay Moore said. So it seemed like it's still a lot more to say on both sides. I do want to add, Eazy did go live on his channel as well. I don't have a clip, but to my knowledge, I think he did his live before Tex did his live. It wasn't in response to what Tex was actually saying. It was just clearing up things that's already been discussed. What he did see, though, is a tweet that said, Zan bringing up Eazy the Block Captain's mom made me lose all respect for her. That got nothing to do with what's going on. And Eazy the Block Captain responds to this and says, what happened? So I did my little digging and all that, and I actually see, I'm assuming this is when Tex went off and said, I put this on your mother, blase, blase, blah. Once again, I'm gonna throw respectfully on that. You actually see a page that is allegedly Zan in the comments saying, his mom not dead whole time. Now I'm gonna throw another big respectfully on that, God bless the dead and all that for sure. But Zan did end up clearing this up by responding to the same post that Eazy did. She responds to the person and says, you lost respect because I said his mom alive? Really be DOCK holding a grown A stranger? What's more disrespectful? Me saying his mom alive or him saying she dead? Keep your respect, I don't need it. I respect me. The person responds and says he never claimed it was his biological mother. He actually said it was his stepmom that basically raised him and they were closer than him and his real mother. He said that from the very beginning around the time of the Miami event. Zan says, boy, laughing emoji. I was around for all this, so that long paragraph was unnecessary. Go write a book about how me saying she alive is not being disrespectful. Go put a cape on for me next. Ant-Man responds again and says, I'm not putting a cape on, I'm stating the fact. I ain't got ish to do with y'all underlining issues, but I know for certain he did state it was not his biological mother. Where the hell did I say you were disrespectful by saying his biological mother is alive? Zan says, I said I was there when he did it, and I know when he was advised to make it clear who he was talking about. I only made the post because they said I was disrespecting the dead. Now, to be clear, the person Ant that she was just going back and forth with is not the same person that put the original tweet that said they lost respect for Zan. That person's name is Kai Finesse. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's getting crazy out here. This deeper than rap right here. I'm trying to keep my karma good, so I'm gonna not speak on things that I don't know about, but I'm letting y'all know what I seen. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about all this battle rap trap. We got the street.
We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chair. We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chair.
Days like this and she ain't lie. It's not even 10 a.m. and I'm drinking and getting high. I'm doing whatever to keep me from saying bye. I can hear my grandmother right now like take your time. I'm hoping to make her cry. I was praying it wasn't true, but knowing it was your time was sick when I got the news. My grandpops and pops, goddamn I'ma miss them too, cause they taught me to be a man and now I'm raising a few. Remember smoking with Josh, busting that 50 off. Living like tomorrow was promised and many more, but now in your memory, I'm letting this Henny pour for all my people that's gone. I'm doing this shit for y'all from the heart.
We out here chillin', reminiscing, sippin' Henny, smoking sour, leaving flowers for the day. Shit ain't been the same since you left. Hit me like a hole in a chair.